Hello everyone and welcome back to my craft room. My name is Whitney and today we've got a seriously fun build. We are taking this plain wooden house and transforming it into a cute and spooky pumpkin patch house. Grab yourself a pumpkin spice latte and let's get started. It's Halloween season and it's time for some spooky crafts. Last year's haunted house was so much fun, I decided this year I needed to make an entire Halloween village. While browsing Michael's, I stumbled upon these awesome DIY wooden houses and knew immediately they'd be the perfect foundation. They even light up. By the time I was home, my brain was already spinning with ideas. The first thing I wanted to do was add texture. I'm bringing back the popsicle sticks I used on my original haunted house. They're easy to work with and give the exterior a great, realistic, distressed wood look. Since the plan is a full village, I also picked up these cute ghosts, but they're going to star in the cat cafe and candy shop later. I've started a little Village Bits box with all my miscellaneous parts so I can mix and match details across the whole set. First up, accessories. I'm making two little wooden crates out of mini sticks and popsicle sticks. One will go right in front to hold some cute mini pumpkins. Now for the house itself. I love the slope of this roof and it definitely needs an upgrade. Time for more popsicle sticks. I'm not worried about perfection here. In fact, a slightly ajar, misaligned look is exactly what we want for this charmingly shabby pumpkin stand. I'm keeping the original engraved detail on the sides, but I'm adding a stick on each end to act as support beams and increase the sense of depth. Back to the roof. I started painting the base layer brown, but quickly realized the bare wood peeking through was just too plain. So I decided it was worth the extra time and effort to finish the roof, creating a more consistent paneled look. Now that all the sticks are glued on, I'm returning to that base coat of brown paint. With the base layer mostly done, I took a closer look at the windows. The partially boarded up detail is fine, but it's too flat. Time to board it up properly. I'm finishing up the brown base layer, and to complement it, I'm adding some red and orange accents to the windows and the door. One of my favorite details on this house is the giant pumpkin sign. I had the perfect orange paint for it. This large, bright face will really help offset all the browns and balance the color. The next step is my favorite, dry brushing. To get that aged, weathered wood appearance, I'm using a combination of browns and black for those deep, dark tones. Next, I'm using a great technique I've seen other artists use, a paint wash. The paint needs to be very watery so it can run and seep into all the tiny engraved spaces and wood grain. Then, I just use a paper towel to blot up the excess. This instantly adds age and depth. A quick outline on the windows will ensure they pop, and then it's back to detailing the door. I'm painting the pumpkin window on the front door black for now. That way, when I apply the metallic gold on top later, the black underneath will make the gold really stand out. After letting the house dry completely, it's time to add highlights using a light brown paint. My original plan was to use black paint to outline all the wood panels, but I opted for a Sharpie instead. It gave me more control and dried instantly. After filling in most of the panels, the house looks so much more realistic and the overall look is incredibly satisfying. Now for the sign. I'm adding a darker orange for shading, followed up with a white highlight on the pumpkin. I'm filling in the border around the letters, but I'm leaving the letters plain for a nice contrast against all the brown and orange. Again, I'm not worried about smudging. For this kind of craft, they are all just happy accidents. I'm really happy with how it's looking. Before we finish the house, I'm taking a quick break to make the companion accessories, the pumpkin stand and the shelf. I feel these will make great accent pieces for the village. I can just picture little ghouls shopping here. I'm using the exact same steps to paint them so they match the house perfectly. I'm leaving one wooden crate unpainted to match the plain letters on the sign. My diligent helper Mizu needs a break as well. I love watching my kitties sleep next to me whilst I'm crafting. Okay, back to the house. My brain said no to the little 2D pumpkins in the window, so off they go. But the 2D pumpkins in the front are fine. They can stay. I'm painting them the same as the large rooftop sign, and yes, we will still be adding more 3D pumpkins in front of them later. Time to use that golden metallic marker to finish the front window and add a tiny doorknob. Perfect. I love the idea of creepy organic vines growing around the house. I'm using this leaf ribbon trim, starting at the base and just letting the vines take me where they want to go. This really adds that overgrown, organic feel of a classic pumpkin patch. With the vines done, it is finally time for the best part, adding all of the cute little miniatures. Let the decorating montage begin. so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video and my process of making this pumpkin patch, give it a like and subscribe. I'd love to know which house I should tackle next. Have a lovely rest of your day, and happy crafting!